Hey everybody, I wanted to get in a shave tonight, and it's not necessarily going to be a review, but more of just kind of a nightly shave, and also wanted to try out something that I've been thinking about for a little while. So I'll talk about that once I get the products going, but I'm going to start off with this Phoenix Ice mentholated pre-shave. Now it's supposed to be unscented, and it is, but it has a little bit of a menthol scent. So I've already washed my face thoroughly with that, and I've now just dropped it into my sink. It's a clear bar. Just going to apply it against the grain exactly the same way as I would use the HEG pre-shave bar. And so I've got that on there, and it's pretty cold. Already my face feels nice and cool. And for my brush today, I'm going to be using the Plisson synthetic brush. I'm just now wringing it out right here. And for my soap, I'm going to be mixing the pre-shave bar, the mentholated pre-shave bar, with this Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Cucumber shaving soap. And I was looking for just kind of a nice, relaxing scent today. But I also wanted a little menthol, and the cucumber is not mentholated. And so I figured, you know what, the best way to do that would be to mix it with the pre-shave bar. And just now I'm taking some of that bloom water. I did decide to bloom the soap tonight. I'm rubbing that into my face, just a little bit of an extra pre-shave. And now I will get this loaded. So the reason I'm trying this is because about a month ago or so, when this cucumber soap came out, we were having our Arizona Wet Shavers meetup group, and a few of us were talking about how this cucumber would be a really nice summer scent. But we were wondering why there wasn't any menthol in it, because we thought, you know, a mentholated cucumber would just be a really, really nice, refreshing shave for summertime. And since Douglas was there from Phoenix, we decided to ask him. And his answer was just really short and simple. And he said, well, I tried mentholating it, and it turned into a cucumber, or it turned into a pickle, sorry. And so I asked, you know, well, what would happen if I, instead of having the soap mentholated, if I use the ice pre-shave bar instead to give it the menthol kick? And he said, well, you know, you might as well go ahead and try it. So the question I'm going to try to answer tonight is, will the cucumber soap mixed with the ice pre-shave bar just turn into a pickle? So we'll see as we go. Soap lathers up really, really nice, and I do think that these pre-shave bars give it a nice boost, so I don't feel like I need to work in the lather as long as I would normally would. However, it is kind of nice just to get it all in between all those hairs and stuff. So as you can see, this lather is more than enough. Also, it might take me a little longer in my passes. I'm trying to, as you may have noticed, I carved out the goatee. Instead of having the goatee, it's kind of like the mustache with a little bit of this stuff on the chin and right below the lip. Just trying something different, because while I'm growing the mustache out and getting it longer, the rest of the goatee was just getting big, and that's not really what I wanted. So I had to try to figure something out, and we'll see if this works. So, but so far, still a cucumber. I'm not really getting a strong like pickle scent or anything, and I'm not much of a pickle fan, so if it really did smell like a pickle, I probably wouldn't like it. For my razor, I'm going to be using this flare tip. This is actually a 1955 flare tip, and it's got a Derby extra blade in it, but it's not the green package. It's actually, they were in an orange package. And I don't know if those are any different. I've never used a Derby in the green package, so if you know the difference between the two, you know, feel free to chime in with comments and stuff, because I really don't. I saw those blades at a Sally Beauty Supply and picked up a 10-pack of them. I've wanted to try the Derby blades, even though people haven't given them too great reviews. But the problem is, I've never seen them in a pack smaller than 50, and I don't really want to buy 50 blades if I'm not going to use them, or I'm going to use it once and then decide that I just don't like them. So You know, these Derby Extras, you know, they seem to be okay. They're very mild though. Okay, with that first pass down, really nice. You know, the mildness of that Derby blade. They're very, very, very mild, but they're pretty smooth. I don't really have too many problems with it. They don't kind of really glide through my face like the feathers do. But you know, as far as the question I was trying to answer in this video is, you know, does mentholated plus cucumber equal a pickle? So far, you know, not yet. There's no, you know, sourness to it, or the scent hasn't become, you know, offensive to me at all. It's just kind of, I don't know, my face feels cold, and I still smell the cucumber. So it's really exactly what I've been wanting. That first pass went really good. You know, it was close, but not, you know, the closest thing in the world. But that's probably because of this blade being so mild. So let's get going with this second pass, and hopefully that'll get it closer to where I'm expecting it to be. Okay, second pass down, much smoother, but I did notice that I'm starting to get a few weepers kind of mainly in around this goatee area that I've been shaping out a little bit, and I'm not quite sure if that is because of the menthol of the ice pre-shave, and that I'm just, it's kind of numb, so I'm applying a little bit more pressure than I actually think I'm doing, or it's just I'm going over the same area over and over and over because I can't quite get that angle I would want that would make it, you know, really close. So, other than that, it's feeling good. Still checking the scent. Still a nice cucumber, refreshing scent. I'm very happy with it. So far, it's not a pickle. So, I will do a third pass to get everything as close as I would like. Okay, so third pass done. Cheeks are good, and the shave is actually pretty close, but I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm starting to get just weepers all over the place. And, I mean, I've used the soap before, so I've used the brush, the razor, all that stuff. The only thing different that I really haven't used much is the blade, and it's the Derby Extra. But, man, I got just a lot of little weepers kind of all over this area. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, maybe it wasn't quite sharp enough to do what I needed to do. But anyways, I will get cleaned up and finish off the shave. Okay, got myself cleaned up and still not too comfortable in here, but you know, the rest of my face is feeling good. I'm just hoping that I didn't end up aggravating my neck, because that's where I'll end up paying for it for a long time. So first part of my post shave, I'm just going to use this alum block. Hopefully it'll seal up all those weepers. Yeah, it's stinging a little bit over there. Not too bad on the cheeks. And not too bad on the neck, just a little bit, but pretty bad in this area where I had the weepers. And hopefully this will take care of them. So, but anyways, to answer, you know, really my main question of the shave, it did not turn into a pickle. It was actually really nice. I will probably try to do this shave again with, you know, either an Astra blade in the flare tip or a feather blade in the flare tip. Those are two blades that I'm much more familiar with, and hopefully those would give me, you know, the kind of results I'm after. When I did this shave, I was just looking for, you know, something really relaxing and that would be close and get me through tomorrow, you know, because I am shaving at night. And the shave's definitely close, but it's just not quite that super comfortable shave that I wanted, that's gonna let me go to bed and just, you know, just be really relaxed. So the next thing I'm applying right now is the Thayer's unscented witch hazel. Really like that. And still stinging a little bit from the alum. And I'll finish it off with the Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm. And so to finish up, the cucumber plus the menthol, even though this shave didn't go, you know, as I had kind of drawn it up in my head and just thought it would be so nice, I'm not going to blame it on that combination. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video and try it one more time with a different blade, and then, you know, maybe I'll have a more definitive answer. But as far as the scent, it stays nice. It gives you the nice cooling of the menthol from the ice pre-shave bar, and then it gives you the nice cucumber scent from the cucumber soap. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good one. Bye.